This is the 3 opening traps that Fischer played against his opponents with less than 20 moves. If you want to win quick and shock your opponent, this video is for you. The first game was played with only 9 moves and Fischer's opponent resigned. The game started with e for c4, the Sicilian defense, and it continued knight f3, knight c6, d4, c takes d4 and knight takes d4, knight f6, knight c3, d6, bishop c4. It's all the book moves so far. g6, this is the beginning of the end. Black's idea is to simply move bishop g7, which looks like a dragon line. However, it is too late because white can start attacking now by knight takes c6, then of course b takes c. Now the most confusing move is coming, that is e5. Black could play many bad moves here, but first we gonna look at if black takes the pawn. Can you see the shocking move in this position? That's right, bishop takes f7 check. Black has only one move, which is taking the bishop. Now black queen can be captured by the white queen and the kingside position is ruined. And Fischer's opponent resigned here with only 9 moves. Again, this guy played the same line, but he moved knight g5 this time. Bro thinks he cannot fall for the trap twice, but Fischer played queen f3, which is the only great move eyeing on f7. Black can defend it by pawn e6, pawn g4, kicking out the knight from white territory. Knight g7, the only place to move. Knight e4, coming. Too late for pawn d5 because white has knight f6 check and mate in 3 coming. In this game, black tried to counter-attack with queen of 5 check. Fischer played bishop d2, black took the free pawn. However, Fischer saw this a long time ago. He trapped the black queen with bishop c3, black queen has no square to escape and resigned here. Now let's look at the another game against a player called Max Wilkerson. Black moved the knight to d7 to make it safe, but white doesn't stop attacking and take the pawn, black take pawn, exposing king. White can take the advantage of that exposing line by castling. If you were black, what would you do here? Not easy, right? In this game, black moved pawn d5, a huge blunder. It looks not so obvious, but Fischer sacrificed the knight first. Because if black takes the pawn, white queen take that pawn, threatening the checkmate and the rook at the same time. In this game, Max saw this trick and avoided by playing knight c5. Fischer has many choices to win here. He didn't move the knight yet. He played queen d4 instead, to take the rook again. And it ended up like a terrible position for black. If you enjoy this video, feel free to hit the red button for more.